Hi everyone, it's Kat Miller with Blue Iris Learning Center, and we had a lot of requests from people about wanting to know a little bit about the energy vials that we have available through Blue Iris, and so I wanted to talk a little bit about them. There are several. We actually have 6. We have the Emotional Freedom, the Blue Iris Wellness, the Rescue, Flower Energies, Whatever, and Healing Energy Vibrations. Wow, I remembered all 6 of them right up front. I'm proud of me. What I wanted to do first is just very briefly tell you about how you activate the vials. The Emotional Freedom Vial, which is our most popular vial, set it on your chest. Left hand over, palm open. If you put something in your fist, your body assumes you are trying to hide it. And so you want to have it wide open. You put the vial in the middle of your chest, left hand across it. Your left hand is your receiving hand, even if you're a southpaw. Call files or whatever, and put your right hand over, close your eyes, and take breaths. Rule of thumb, generally 4 breaths or more. And that would be so with the Emotional Freedom Vial, with the Blue Iris Wellness Vial, Whatever, Flower Energies, Rescue, Healing Energy Vibrations. Some of the vials are automated. They auto-run by being just in your energy field, and you can still run them specifically by doing that. I wanted to talk more about the Emotional Freedom Vial because that is the one that people tend to be most interested in and what it's about. Gary Craig developed the Emotional Freedom techniques, and that involves tapping on energy meridians while saying positive affirmations. He recommends that you find the tender spot on your chest. If you feel around, press around, you'll find that there's one point, and it's on both sides, that's more tender than any other area. And that's the point that you start on with the Emotional Freedom technique, and you rub that point while you say your setup phrase, which is generally, even though whatever the issue is that you want to address, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And you repeat it 3 times. And then you go through and you tap on energy meridian points, specific places, while saying reminder phrases or repeating that, the setup phrase. The Emotional Freedom Vial automates this by doing the energetic tapping for you. The vial sets up to have the energy of whatever you are saying put in, and there are files linked to it, so you can call files to do that as well. Now, the Emotional Freedom Vial has files linked to it, so you can call individual files. You can call up to 4 files, and each file has a lot of affirmations, switch words, healing numbers, all kinds of stuff inside it, and it energetically rolls through and does the Emotional Freedom technique with extended points, and there are a few other things in there, just because, hey, we want to make it as powerful as we can, don't we? Up front, I'll just have you put the vial on your chest, and you can say specifically what you want to have addressed. You can just say, this headache that I've had for the last few days has been driving me nuts. Okay? And I want to deal with my relationship with my spouse because we've had some negative energy with us between us for the last while. Okay. You can talk like that, free form. Just talk about what you want. And the Emotional Freedom Vial will parse that out and make it say, energetically, it rolls in and says, even though, what was it you were saying, the headache? I deeply and completely love and accept myself. All of that comes in. So, talk as much as you want, free form. Left hand over the vial on your chest. Add your right hand, close your eyes, and take 10 deep breaths in and out. That's my preference, is to start off with 10 breaths. Just close your eyes. Up to 10. Now, here's kind of a cool little thing that I came up with for checking on your SUDS level. The SUDS level, Subjective Units of Distress Scale. That's something that the medical community uses. They use a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being no pain, no distress, no problem, and 10 being the worst you can imagine. We found that you can connect to your subconscious mind, other than conscious mind, whatever, and get it to give you a number. And I find that generally you can't change that number. It's just there for you. You can put your index fingers just under your eyes. This is the stomach meridian, so it seems your other than conscious mind resides within the stomach. Maybe that's why you get feeling sick to your stomach in some emotional states. Close your eyes and say, issues at hand. And then look for a number. You may see a number, feel a number may come into your mind, or you might just want to guess. And even when you think you're guessing a number, that's often coming from the other than conscious mind. I find that I can't change that number. Once it comes up, it's there. Now, if the number is larger than 4, I'll usually put the vial back on my chest and take however many, close my eyes, put the right hand over, and take however many more breaths are equal to the number. So if the number was 5, I'll do 5 more breaths. If it's still a 10, which it rarely is at that point, then take 10 more breaths. A simple way to work with things. And you watch for it to go under 4. And if it's 4 or less, then go on to additional things if you would like to. Besides the free form, we also have files linked to the Emotional Freedom Vial. We have 116 files linked, which are chock full of affirmations, switch words, healing numbers and frequencies, all kinds of stuff like that in those files, and you can access them. It's a major borrowing benefits. Just call a file name, and just to give you some of the file names, we have the abdomen, dealing with anything to do with the abdomen. I'm just reading the first few that are on here. Abundant success, financial freedom and goal setting, aches, pains, accidents and injuries, acknowledge, accept, adjust, allow, and grow, acne, rashes, burns, and skin problems, ADHD, dyslexia, and enhanced learning, alcohol and addictions, obsessions and compulsions, allergies, cancers, and terminal illness. Isn't that interesting that those wind up together? Apparently, they carry a lot of the same emotions in all of those. So, those are just a few of the file names. We have a list of 116 on the website, and you can call them in sets of 4 and then running the vial. We'll talk more about that on the next video. We have a lot of ways to work with the Emotional Freedom Vial, and we'll just kind of roll through the different things. I trust this has been helpful for you and you're beginning to feel more comfortable about working with the Energy Vials from Blue Iris. And I'll talk to you more about it, getting more in depth next time. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you and trust that this information will be helpful for you.
Hi everybody, Brent from 77 Media, here to ask you to give this video a big old thumbs up if you liked it. And if you didn't like it, you can give it a thumbs down. Make a comment, tell us what you'd like to see, because if you didn't like it, it means we didn't cover what you wanted to see. I hope you're enjoying this video series, and if you are, please subscribe to our channel and turn on your notifications. I usually put the videos out on YouTube 1 or 2 days before they are up on Facebook, and that'll get you into the know so you can watch it before everybody else. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.